Today is Saturday, March 20th. This is the 1969-1970 fully restored neutral safety switch from my friend Odd Lovdal in Norway. This is a functional validation test. This is video number 2 of a 2-video set. So the unit is connected to power. It's currently in the park position. I've put a piece of masking tape and labeled the positions that I'll be testing today, both park, neutral, and in reverse. And I'll go ahead and apply power. And the light bulb comes on, and we can see that in park position the light bulb comes on, and we have a very smooth one-finger movement to drive, and of course the light bulb is off. So in drive the light bulb is off, not providing electrical continuity, therefore the car cannot start when it's in drive, and that's the function of safety for the neutral safety switch. So I put it back to the park, and the ignition will start as allowed for by the electrical continuity provided by the neutral safety switch. Similarly, when we go to the neutral position, we can also see that in the neutral position the light bulb comes on because the car can start when the drive is not engaged, meaning the transmission drive is not engaged, both in park as well as in neutral. So in neutral and in park positions the light bulb comes on because the neutral safety switch is providing its feature function of allowing for the ignition to occur only when the car is securely in place in park or in neutral through the neutral position of the transmission. Okay, so we've tested the features of the safety for the neutral safety switch, and we'll check the other polarity here for the reverse location for R. So there we go. So we've tested the park, reverse, and the neutral. Put it back in drive, and that's the electrical functional validation test for the 063 series DeVille convertible neutral safety switch. And the unit has been completely taken apart, fully restored, the contacts changed out as shown in video number 1 of this 2-video set, and you can see how smooth the sliding glide is of the tooth that engages the shifting tube of the steering column. One finger, easy movement to all of the appropriate locations. The positioning tooth, which engages inside the inner shifting tube of the steering column, is often mangled up and destroyed on the sides because the neutral safety switch over the years has become less free-flowing and corroded inside, and therefore the pressure is an order of magnitude greater than originally designed for, and the clearance slots that provide some amount of minimal recoil and safety become shattered or mangled and no longer function, and no longer allows the shifting tube across the arc to find its correct position, and that's one of the components that I always check and swap out when necessary. Okay, so this is George in Florida. I have over 75,000 original vintage parts for the 1967 to 1970 Cadillac DeVille Eldorado in Fleetwood. My sandbox of choice is the 1967 to 1970 E1 series Cadillac Eldorados, although I have 75,000 parts for all of the Cadillacs from that year range. I have over 375,000 original vintage Cadillac items from 1959 to 1978. I'm best known for my restoration of the Cadillac steering wheels, the steering columns, power seat mechanisms, instrument clusters, and other critical hard-to-source components such as the original neutral safety switch shown in this video. Today is Saturday, March 20th. Thank you very kindly.